guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie or Cakes, and today we are going to do episode 5 of my re-reaction project. But the group that we're covering, I feel like I want to go into more detail because so many things happened to this group and they're technically still together today. And I kind of just want to pay them my respects because I grew up listening to their music. Their music got me through so many hard times. And so I want to talk about the group Kara. Kara is a group that was founded in 2007 by DSP Media. I'm pretty sure we are not fans of DSP Media, if I'm not mistaken. And they went through a lot of swap ups in their lineup until they settled on one for a while, and that included the member Goo Hara. Now, who is Goo Hara? Besides being a member of Kara, Goo Hara was beloved by so many people. Kara had gained a lot of international fame, especially predominantly in Japan, and after leaving Kara and leaving DSP Media, Hara actually signed on with a Japanese agency, or at least she signed on with an agency so she could continue promotions in Japan, leading up to her ultimate passing in 2019. Goo Hara suffered through many things, not only with the ups and downs of the group Kara, with having to leave DSP Media with a couple of the other members, but then having to deal with a lawsuit with her ex-boyfriend because he not only assaulted her, but then threatened to release a secretly recorded tape of them together. And at this time, when this was going on, this absolutely crushed Hara. But she kept fighting. And even though he smeared her name in the eyes of the media, and you know, the netizens absolutely ate this up, whether they were with her or against her, or found it disgusting, because no one wants to talk about being, you know, no one wants their business out there like that. But Hara kept fighting. She fought that, and he lost that lawsuit, and he had to go to jail. It wasn't long enough, in my opinion, but he was found guilty in that aspect. Another thing Hara did before her passing is she was one of the people who helped a police officer uncover the Burning Sun scandal. She is the ex-girlfriend of Junhyung from the group Beast, now known as Highlight. And we're not going to talk about that, but she was also instrumental in helping that case as well. And she went through so much. It's just unbelievable looking back. I'm the same age as she was when she passed, and just thinking about all the things that she achieved and all the things that she could have achieved if not for, you know, what happened. And so I really just wanted to take this moment out and again, rest in peace to Goo Hara, who was a wonderful human being and who was in fact a girl's girl and did in fact stand for women and with women. Now, that being said, we will get back right into the music. So first, to start, I think I want to start with Mamma Mia. Man, 2014. I just want to say that between 2007 and this music video 2014, their vocals had grown so much. Like, if it's one thing, people dogged on Kara because their vocals, when they performed live, it could be shaky. Let's be honest, it could be shaky. It could be, you know, a little rough around the edges, but they kept growing, they kept thriving. Their vocals got better and better to the point where I'm pretty sure this year, last year, they were on Killing Voice and they sounded phenomenal. And that's what happens when you pay for your craft. You pay with your time and your effort, and you put in the work in your craft, and you just get better. And you could hear them sounding better and better the more they grew as a group. Yuri was my favorite, not even gonna lie. I also wanted to point out, look at their clothing. They're not wearing anything crazy, you know? They're not even wearing anything colorful, if we're being honest. They stuck to very basic clothing and just showed off with their vocals and their dance moves. Their intonation is spot on. I love the way that their voices mesh together. I love how so like in tune the group was like with each other. And I just they're so beautiful. One last thing before we finish up this last little quarter of the song. Around this time, you can tell they were all about like the tummy, showing off a little bit of the midriff, and even then, that was definitely controversial at the time. Oh my god. I'm sorry, we have to go back to inspect the dresses and that high note. Phenomenal. She knew she did that. I love how at the end you could see that there's a wardrobe change, and that's when all of the color came in, as well as with the fireworks. Like that's where all of the coloring came in and all of the bright colors on their clothes. Everything always meshed together so well, and it was also during like the last little climax of the song, and I love things like that. Okay, so this next song is gonna be completely different in tone, in theme, and coloring of the music video. We are gonna be going to look at Honey, which I loved the song. It was just so cute. I'm sorry about the resolution. There's nothing I can do about that. Nicole! before we get into the chorus, they just sound so young. Oh my gosh. Is it just me who thinks that this song could have been sung by A-Pink back in the day? Like, am I crazy for thinking that? Oh my gosh. I do feel like the second wardrobe change does them way more justice than the first outfits they were wearing, the all white. The all white, it was bad. No! Such a good one, such a good one. Their voices just sounded more delicate, more soothing, and I used to listen to this to get to sleep actually, just like on the low setting. Okay, so this next one, I honestly really like this one. I just hate what they're wearing. We're gonna be listening to Step. I literally remember when this, like the day that this song dropped, and me just running around like la 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 la. I was singing this so much. Oh my goodness. Look at them. And they all just look wonderful as per usual. No, they had it. They had it. This had everything. The vocals, the moves, the looks, the vibe. Like, it is such a bop, and I feel like more people should have appreciated it when it came out. I'm sorry, we're gonna go back just a little bit because this bridge is like one of my favorite things ever. This swap over to like this bridge, oh my god. This blew my mind. I'm sorry. This like blew my mind the first time that I heard this. I was like, "Oh my god, the complete genre swap up was so good." And of course, putting them in amazing dresses, gorgeous. That was Step. And so we're just going to move right on along to our next song. Okay, so this next song is going to be Pandora, which is, again, one of my favorite songs from Kara. 2012, what a time. Okay. Before we get into this second part, peep the backless underneath the jackets. I think that was a very nice strategic move considering they're technically already kind of wearing harnesses. And that, again, I was like, wait a minute, y'all harnessed up right now? But it's tasteful. I also do prefer them in the white. I think that like complemented them the best. so good at ending the chorus and like going into the bridge, or ending like the pre-chorus going into the chorus. Their bridges are some of my favorite bridges in K-pop, like girl groups, period. They're very tasteful in how they do their transitions into like the pre-chorus, and then how that same tune carries back into the main chorus and the main flow of the song. It's just I really enjoy it. I'm sorry. I just like it. She knew what she was doing. She was prepped and ready with that high note. Girl, you did it. And that was Pandora. I love that this music video again proves sometimes you don't need a huge set. Sometimes you don't need all of these props. You don't need it. You could really literally just dance in a room and I will be satisfied. Unless you're SM, because they kept doing that. Like, I feel like there's a time and a place, and right now Kata was in the right time at the right place for me in particular. This last song honestly means the world to me because Kata did return. They came back to us. They did reunite for their 15th anniversary. And so in 2022 until even now, they are actually going to be going on a world tour, and I'm really grateful for what Kata has done for me in particular. I still listen to their music. Their music is still on my playlist, and I just wish every member happiness and good health. So for this final song, we are going to be listening to When I Move by Kata.
I'm standing on the edge 난 가장 높은 곳에서 Everything is upside down 두렵지 않아 break it down 당당히 서 있어 with my toes Everybody listen up now No 더 이상 no turning back No turning back No turning back 난 don't be scared 아슬하게 아찔하게 두 손을 펼쳐 up in the air Up in the air Up in the air
They look so beautiful and refined and like fine wine on a Sunday afternoon. I'm sorry. I am just so overwhelmed by how good this is. We're actually gonna go back a little bit. I love her so much.
다시 move again We ready for this time 아찔하게 흔들어 rollercoaster ride 아스팔트에서 피운 꽃 strong survive 춤춰봐 자유롭게 미쳐봐 Shake your body, bounce your body 왔어 우리에게 너무 좋은 날이 Move your body 들려는 말이 너가 원했던 이 순간이 멈추지 말겠어 on my way I will never look back oh babe 움츠렸던 맘을 녹여 어제의 너를 잊어 Moving on baby
The guitar riff in the background, we're gonna go back because I like this bridge. I like all of them. But the guitar riff in the background was a phenomenal add-in.
미쳐봐 Shake your body, bounce your body 왔어 우리에게 너무 좋은 날이 Move your body 들려는 말이 너가 원했던 이 순간이 멈추지 말겠어
And Nicole can dance. Damn.
I will never look back oh babe 움츠렸던 맘을 녹여 어제의 너를 잊어 Moving on baby When I move 너의 발을 흔들어봐 When I move When I move 난 더 자유롭게 breaking all the rules When I move 리듬에 녹여남긴 그대로 이런 move 나의 move Oh when I move When I move 끝까지 손을 뻗어 When I move When I move We're going higher breaking all the rules Watch me move 날 사로잡는 우리 몰라 When I move Oh when I move
I the 6 mics. And at the beginning of the music video, when they were panning over the dinner table, there was also another empty plate at the front of the table. I feel like this song just, it definitely represented them so well, like as a group. It sounds like a Kata song. It sounds like it fits so perfectly into their already well-established discography. And so I love that they didn't adhere to like the new way to make music, the new like riffs, the new kind of beats. I feel like it was very much a Kata song through and through, which included a bridge. Bring back bridges. That's all I'll say. Bring back bridges in songs. Bring back the pre-chorus. Bring back the post-chorus. Bring back the breakdowns. Thank you. All of the outfits, phenomenal. The hairstyles, phenomenal. The cutscenes, everybody having their own moment to shine on camera, phenomenal. The 6 mics, Goo Hara, phenomenal. That is it for our episode today. I hope that you guys enjoyed the songs that I picked to represent my feelings for Kata. Our next episode, we will be covering another old boy group this time, and I also have another little project that I'm working on with a dear friend, a possible new series that I'm going to be calling Soundbites, where we'll be talking about more new groups that aren't disbanded. And Kata technically isn't disbanded, but at one point they were, and now they're back together, so I feel like they kind of fit into both realms that I want to cover on my channel. But for now, I hope everybody stays hydrated during the summer. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And check out my Ko-Fi shop for stickers. Bye!